I would have loved my mother to be running an animal shelter. I'd be there every day.
I will imagine bringing home a mom cat with kittens. I would have loved it when I was little. If my mother brought home kittens.
Oh my goodness. Puppies, kittens, dogs. Yeah. It would just be great. Yeah. So 911 dog and cat rescue in Morristown. How long have you been in Morristown?
10 years or 12 years actually.
12 years. And what made you open up? Well, sort of a double question here. What made you sort of pick Morristown?
Well, I work here at an animal hospital, and animal control would always bring in animals that needed somewhere to go, and we had nowhere to go at the time. Now the town is actually contracted with a shelter in Montville, so now actually the animals do go there. So that's why we've been starting to go to Newark and pull from other needy shelters to help them out.
Okay.
But we did start back when there was another group, and we kind of merged because we kind of were doing dogs at the time and they were doing the cats, and we kind of merged, and it just kind of evolved into 4 of us that now pretty much do everything.
Right, and then you sort of answered my second question as well, as I was like, why, what was the main cause for opening this? But obviously it was because there was nowhere for these dogs and cats to go. Yeah,
there was a need to find home.
What surprised you the most about opening this business?
I think that support from people kind of coming out of the woodwork. Just a lot of support. If people can't adopt or foster, they'll drop off supplies here at the animal hospital, blankets, food, bedding, towels, and money to pay for vet bills, but it's always appreciated. But the support has been surprising, I think, the amount of people who kind of cheer us on.
We can't do it without that support.
That's great. That's great. And what do you love the most about being in Morristown?
I think the level of care people have for their animals.
Okay.
Their ability to afford and take on new animals and really help us out.
Yes.
What is your most memorable experience so far running dog rescue?
Yeah,
we had the one kitten that was on a tractor trailer on the undercarriage. And the guy drove from way out 78 all the way to Summit, high speeds, Route 78, 287, and 24. And somebody flagged him down, and the police came, and one of the officers helped catch the kitten that was petrified. And they brought him here and gave a bath, cleaned it up, and it wasn't hurt. We were lucky. And I fostered it for a couple of weeks, and it turned out it was fine, and the police officer came back and he adopted it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing. The police officer's like, I gotta have that kit. That cat's a fighter.
Yeah. We made the news on that one.
Did you?
Oh yeah, we were on 101.5 and we were in the Daily Record. And
wow.
There were a lot of places calling us for info on that one.
That's amazing. What type of cat was it?
It was a little calico.
Yeah, calico.
Calico.
Yeah.
Named Miracle.
Yeah, we named her Miracle, and she was very sweet. So
that's a memorable one.
Yeah,
it's a very memorable story. Yes.
So this second part of the interview, I just like to, I like to do a little personal, like speed fire round or whatever. Just, I'm not going to trick you. I promise. But I just, say something and you just sort of, fire off the answer. Yeah. Okay. Sort of a lightning round. Favorite restaurant?
Bernard's Cafe. It's local. Yeah.
Saigon Subs in Morristown.
Okay. I've eaten at Saigon Subs. Yeah. Favorite drink?
Tea.
Yeah, black tea.
Black tea. Okay. The most embarrassing moment as a kid?
I don't know if we're allowed to say those.
I've only had 2 people ever answer this. I can't even remember what I used to get up to as a kid.
Okay, I have a funny one.
Okay.
I was probably about 8 years old. This is 40 some odd years ago. And my brother, who was, 13, 14 at the time, we decided to get away from our parents and walk to the top of the Empire State Building. And we couldn't get back down because they kept locking the doors. So we were meted and greeted by my parents and a slew of New York police officers when we got to the base. And this is going back in the 70s. So it was before security. And we got scolded very bad. But then the car ride home, my parents laughed about it. And we did not make the news, but we were rebels. But I remember I got so tired, my brother carried me on his back. So that was memorable and embarrassing.
There you go. That was good.
No cats involved with that, though. So that was fun.
Nice. Favorite pastime?
Reading, animals.
Yeah, animals, running, music, cars.
Okay. Cheat food. The food that I always describe your favorite cheat food is that if you had the 3 wishes, that one wish would be that this food was healthy.
Chocolate.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sweet. I'm potato chips.
Yeah.
I like the sweets. Sweet, yeah, we love the sweets.
Text, email, or call.
Text.
Yeah, I'm old school calling, but yeah, texting's easier, I guess.
Okay, and I love this question. It's the best. I get the best answers. I am not a fan of.
Oh, jeez.
Drama.
Not to be corny, but I guess uncompassionate people.
There we go.
Okay. You're not a fan of the uncompassionate.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Good. If you could rescue any other animal, what would it be?
The last couple of years, I've been to California a couple of times and seeing the marine mammals, the seals and the sea lions and harbor seals and the otters. I would rescue them because I went to rescue places while we were out there just to see what it was like, and it was and they're really cute. Nice animals.
Nice.
Yeah, or the koala bears in Australia too.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say maybe like elephants. I read a lot on the plight of the elephants and how they're killed for their tusks and the ivory.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to think that still goes on. So I guess that wildlife end of rescuing elephings.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, definitely wildlife.
Yeah.
Up there. That's our next love.
Yeah. So you guys go full on with that answer. You know, me would be just ferrets because they're so cute. I'd be like, I gotta rescue ferret. But you're like the most, the animals that are going through the most problems right now. Seals, elephants.
We're all about rescuing wildlife. Yeah. We're always dropping things off at the wildlife rehab places in the area. So
that's great.
Another aspect of our rescue.
Yes.
What is the strangest animal you've ever heard of someone having as a pet?
We've seen a lot of different things now. I mean, people have skunks and
I guess
the exotic animals.
Yeah, monkeys. Is that illegal?
I don't even know if it's legal.
Yeah.
So you said the skunks. Some people have skunks as pets.
Yeah, they're very popular. If you can descent them, and they're really nice little animals.
So you can descent skunks.
Yeah, you take out their glands back.
Okay, because they're really cute. I'm going to look into it. Don't tell my wife. I'm going to look into getting a skunk. That's it. Is there anything you want to leave, with this sort of Morristown community?
I think we advocate too the importance of people spaying and neutering their pets. Mm-hmm. So we don't have to keep going to overcrowded city shelters who become overwhelmed, who might have 300 cats, and we'll take anywhere from 10 to 20 cats at a time from them. If people become more educated about spaying and neutering their animals, and if there's more programs available,
It's very cost prohibitive these days.
Yes.
It's very expensive to have a spay or neuter done at a regular animal hospital.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we love animals, we love rescuing them, but we would like there to be a magical point when we don't have to rescue them, where there's not so many dumped homeless animals, so.
Yeah, I remember Price is Right, Bob Barker, that was his big,
he was big.
No
on
one's-
Yeah,
no one's taking over that mantle. No one's taking that over.
yeah, those are some pretty big shoes to fill for Bob.
I know, that's amazing. Well,
So,
this has been great. I think it's just sort of awesome. You know, I consider this as important as any local business. So that's why I got in contact with you.
yeah, no, we appreciate the exposure,
Yeah.
and if we can get one pet adopted from this or one donation of pet food, it's worth it. So we appreciate your care enough to do this for a nonprofit group as ours. And we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook. We're very active on there every day, posting pictures of our adoptable animals.
And I'll pop that link down below. And all right,
Great.
guys,
Thank you very much.
it was great meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you, Corey.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Hey everyone, it was so great talking to Jackie and Lori from 911 Dog Cat Rescue. I'd like to add also, it's 100% volunteer. They have families, full-time jobs, so any support, any donation would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to adopt a dog and a cat, give them a call. All their contact details are attached to this. Have any problems finding that, contact me. I'll get you in touch with them. All right, everyone. Until next time, take her easy.
Cats are smart. My grandma's cat, we had a competition, me and him, of who could prank each other. I'm not joking. You know, like I would like sneak up and scare Sylvester, and then he would know he was on me, and then literally he would jump on my face in the morning when I was sleeping, and we would know when who was up or who wasn't. We kept a tally on who had to get who next. It was a nice relationship.